Hello. I got some sleep last night. It wasn't a great night of sleep because I usually wake up every hour and a half, just, a little bit more anxiety hearing every little noise. And I definitely need some coffee this morning. And after all of the years of military life, that is the one thing I always look forward to is us having our coffee together in the morning. So hubby always calls so we can chat while we have our coffee in the morning. And I was out of beans. So thankfully I had the Keurig to make myself a coffee. It is sweater weather. It is chilly. It's beautiful. And I'm going for a walk by myself. I love my boys, but I don't get as great of a walk with them because they both walk at different paces. And what I do is I park the car somewhere because if I come home and leave without them, they just cry. So I park the car and then I go for a nice little walk by myself. And it's really nice this time of the year too, because I'm seeing all of the beautiful trees changing, but then I'm also getting to see all of the different autumn and Halloween displays. And it is really, really nice. And today was the perfect day for a beautiful autumn walk. And on a chilly autumn day, you have soup for lunch, and I'm just having the cheddar broccoli soup from Costco in my peanuts. Suddenly it's fall mug, and I'm going to enjoy it because it's going to get warm again over the next couple of days, and it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a heat wave, but it's cold and chilly today, and soup is exactly what I need. And it was a lot going on today, but it's the evening now, and it's darker in the house than what the camera makes it look like, but I'm just putting the lights on, putting my candle warmer on, and then I'm just going to do some chores, get some little things done and taken care of. Andrew and I were out tonight, and then we just grabbed something for dinner, and he was a little bit off tonight. I found he was very, very anxious, so I'm just going to get done everything that I need to. And that's the other thing is that Steve usually does Andrew's shaves. And I try to do it, but I'm more scared of cutting him. So we've been doing the electric razor, and Andrew actually really likes it because it's a different feeling. So he was pretty smiley and happy for all of that. But anyways, while we were out, I also picked up some Thanksgiving coffee beans from Starbucks. So I'm very excited about it. So when I go to bed tonight, I'm already looking forward to getting up in the morning and enjoying a different type of coffee. So far, we're really liking this coffee maker. I really like it. Steve's still kind of using the Keurig, but other than this morning, I'm specifically using this one, and I love the smell of fresh coffee beans. So all you do is pour them in here, and then Steve was doing some reading, and he said the best way to store the beans is in a glass container. You're not supposed to refrigerate them or freeze them or anything, just kind of in a cool, dark place, I guess. So the next time I go out, I need to get a larger glass container so I can store the coffee beans properly. And now is the perfect time to do a little bit of food organization with my meal plan, my inventory, going through my autumn recipes. I also have the list out from the Pioneer Woman fall magazines. There's a few of them here that interest me. The cheeseburger calzone one did for sure. And I should be printing out these recipes so I have them. And then if I decide to make them, I can just go through and then highlight what I need. So I'm going to take a little bit of time just to write some things down that I want to make. And it's getting a little bit hard too because we're going to be getting some warm weather again. And then I also want to see what the sales are. Now, I know that I don't need any meat. I have a good variety. I do need some produce. And also with Thanksgiving coming up, there is some pantry items that are going on sale. And I just really need to be mindful of how much of it I use. I don't want to get more than what I need. There is a couple of good sales at No Frills. And then what I'm really looking for is fruit. I don't have any berries. And then when I saw Food Basics, cantaloupe, that's the fruit my husband likes. And then the raspberry is $1.88. That's a really great price. They also have some clementines. And then I usually look at the front page and the back page. That's usually where the best prices are. And there's just a little bit of everything. I don't need too much. I kind of need some staples, maybe get a couple of things that are on for a better price. Years ago, they used to have pumpkin spice eggnog, and I really liked it because I would make lattes with it. Now it's just regular and peppermint. I have no interest in peppermint eggnog, but I'm seeing that the cream is on sale all of the time now, and that is actually a really great price for flour because I know it's $2 less than what I usually pay. And I'm looking for Armstrong cheese, but I'm not seeing it in any of the flyers. And then the ricotta is on sale, and I know that there was a lasagna soup recipe, I think, that called for that, but this is really what I want to get. So I'm going to try and get everything I need at Food Basics. I don't feel like I need to do a Walmart pickup order, but I could also do a couple of things and have it delivered. So I might look at that. So anyways, I just made the list of everything that was on sale, and then I'm just going to kind of go over it again, take a look through the fridge, take a look at some of the recipes I want to make, and then add in anything else that I think I need. I'm just going to do my night routine. I keep it pretty simple. I just use this water here to get the first layer of makeup off, really focus on my eyes. Then I do my face wash, and then I use this Neutrogena retinol. I do need to get some serum and then some eye cream. Feels like you're always running out of something. Like I could always have a list ongoing of things I need. And then when Andrew went to bed, I just watched a little bit more of the Gilmore Girls. I've never watched the show in its entirety. I find I can only watch it for so long. I think this is my third year of watching it, and I'm still only on season 3. And I feel like maybe 1 or 2 more episodes, and then we'll just leave it until next year. I do like it. I like the autumn vibes. I like the little town. But I find some of the storylines and the characters, I can only take so much of them, but it was exactly what I needed on this night. So we got through another day, hubby's home the next day, and I need to get some groceries, and I'll see you all tomorrow.